Hello there, lovely people, it's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and did you see that Super Bowl Nintendo Switch commercial? Oh, blimey. Well, I personally didn't see it, given I have about as much interest in American football as a particularly introverted hedgehog, but nevertheless, like so many others, I did see it on the old YouTubes. This thing went down a storm and rapidly started appearing on lists featuring the best of the Super Bowl ads, and frankly, I didn't realize how seriously some people take this stuff. And it got me thinking, what was it about this particular ad that went down so well? So, employing the years of analytical nonsense that formal education has graced unto me, I decided to delve deep into this thing and see what techniques they use to make this thing stick in your head. But enough waffling, let's get right into things. Whether you're a fan of Imagine Dragons or not, the music is so pivotal to how this was so successful, you simply can't ignore it. Frankly, it's impossible to think that anyone could not be excited about the Nintendo Switch right now. First things first, let's look at the lyrics featured in the ad.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh.
Everything spoken gives the impression of frustration with the norm and a strong desire to break free into something new and original. How you interpret this is up to you, but the general feeling of wanting something new and fresh and original is inarguable. Not only that, but the repetition and almost reduplication of the word believer.
The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Switch and play. Nintendo Switch. Rated everyone 10 and up.
Really helps to drive home an emotional response. It encourages everyone watching to believe in the Switch, especially those old Nintendo fans who may have become jaded with their recent efforts. Time and time again, I'm seeing old Nintendo fans who haven't had anything since the SNES or the N64 in terms of Nintendo consoles coming back to the Switch because they are that excited about it. Although Nintendo would never describe it as such, to many people the Switch is a reform for the company, a return to what made them so great in the first place, and that's what this ad promises. And to further reiterate this idea of a more hardcore Nintendo, we see the chap on screen totally leaving the gimmicks of the system behind in order to retire to what is obviously a very clearly traditional input method, the Switch Pro Controller. It's immediately saying to the viewer, hey, don't like handheld gaming? No problem, slot that sucker in a dock and play everything on your giant imposing giant TV. Giant imposing giant, lovely. Nintendo is handing you the keys to how you want to play this system, which is totally different to the Wii's mantra of forcing you to use motion controls. Now, I'm not knocking the Wii or motion controls or anything like that, but you can't deny that most flagship games for that system outright forced you to waggle your way to victory. So the message is clear and the audience is engaged, but for an ad to be really effective, it needs to be memorable. Thankfully, Imagine Dragons has got that covered. Not only is the rhythm of the music almost hypnotic, but it's also very much at the forefront of the track, and that's enough to get stuck in your head as it is. But the thing that really stands out is the break as the man on screen puts the system into the dock. It's unexpected, but more importantly, it is perfectly timed with what's happening on screen. And that is the moment that sticks with you. I could go on and on and on and on and on about this 30-second clip probably forever, focusing on all the tiny little Easter eggs and focusing on, going full English literature student about why that wall being yellow is significant, but I won't. I'll spare you that. But what did you think of the ad? Did you not really like it? Did it not really stick with you? Or have you been drumming away that rhythm all day and all night? Let us know down there in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you overanalyze the angle that subscribe button is facing into a 3,000-word essay, and be sure to check out nintendolife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.